.424 batting average. Bryce Harper again, he's second with 100 runs scored, first in the National League. 100 runs scored, second only to Josh Donaldson of the Blue Jays. Again, that's different leagues. The only thing is, home runs. Nolan Arenado, Carlos Gonzalez, Josh Donaldson all have 36. Sorry, but just strictly speaking about the NL.
Well, they both play for the Rockies though, so
yeah. So I guess
you have to give the ballpark a little bit of credit there. But Nolan Arenado, of course, he's a premier defensive player.
Yeah.
He's by far the best defensive third baseman in the league. He might be the best infielder in the league. So
and then
RBI. I
again.
still don't think that he lines up with Harper. I think Harper gets the MVP.
The only thing is though, Arenado has more homers. Paul Goldschmidt and Nolan Arenado has more RBIs. Goldschmidt has more RBIs, and Goldschmidt has more stolen bases. That's the other factor. But
do you know that Arenado has homered in 6 straight games, Jamie?
Yep, 7's the record.
No, the record is 8.
That's 8's the record. Sorry.
The record is 8.
Okay, so Bryce Harper becomes the 5th national ever to score 100 runs in a season. He has 31 homers this year and 79 RBI, so that's 8th, in the league, in the National League, 3rd in the National League. Again, he's not batting in that many runs, but maybe it's because the Nationals have not been, giving him sufficient guys getting on base.
Right. But I think it's those top 3 guys, right? I don't think anyone else is close.
Yeah.
Maybe Gonzalez is in the mix now. Carlos Gonzalez.
Yeah, I guess, you don't know how much, course feel comes into the discussion.
Yeah.
Things you wonder about. So, answering Wince's question.
Mm-hmm.
About the Nationals.
How about Cespedes? Is he in the discussion?
I don't think so, because, Cespedes came in middle of the season, and he doesn't have that many stolen bases. I mean, really the top guys. I mean, his homers, his number of homers, not as much as Harper or Goldschmidt, right? He's like, I think again, Arenado, Goldschmidt, and Harper are the 3 guys definitely. And then you come a tier down. I think Stanton could have been up there, but he's really struggled. He's been injured.
If you do it on a per game basis, Stanton's numbers certainly are probably the best.
Yeah. I mean, he had 27 homers in June. That's like crazy. And then, which brings us to sort of talk about our fantasy baseball team. We have Goldschmidt, Arenado, and Stanton, and yet we're like terrible this year.
Well, injuries, Jeremy.
Yeah.
We have Devin Mazzaraco injured. Lucroy injured. Stanton injured. Jose Fernandez injured.
Yeah, So, I guess, that's played a big, sort of huge factor. So, again, baseball is really unpredictable. I mean, who would have thought that Arenado would have such a good season? The season he's having right now. I mean, he did break out offensively last year. His defense has always been great. D. Gordon's been good for the Marlins. I mean, the Nationals, again, they have Bryce Harper performing, but, again, the Nationals are also, struck by injuries this season. And, they have the Doug Fisher's not pitching out the bullpen for them because he's not been able to get the job done.
But, every team has had injuries, including the Mets, so.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think Matt Williams is going to be on the hot seat.
Yeah, I still can't believe Matt Williams won Manager of the Year last year. I mean, he's such a bad manager. He's done some.
Hey, Jamie, I'm going to call him again.
Okay. Back to Matt Williams. He's not been such, he's made some dumb moves, like taking Jordan Zimmerman out of the game again, like last time. So, that's something we can look at. And then,
hey, Jamie.
Yeah?
Let's ask Wince how he rates Matt Williams as a manager this year.
Okay. Wince, you can reply either by Facebook chat or Metro Sports Radio. How would you rate Matt Williams as a manager this year? You know, for you folks listening out there, um, just send an email over to um, metrosportsradio@gmail.com and we'll have you, and please just, you can rate how good of a manager you think Matt Williams is, and then maybe you guys can put your top 3 picks of the NL MVP up there, and then we can talk about it more on the next show, whatever that may be. And then,
All right. While we wait for that, Jamie, are you nervous about the Mets pitching? The Mets has really
yeah,
been tale of two seasons. First half of the
yeah.
season, all pitching, no hitting. And then since the trades,
Well, they still been pitching decently. It's not like no pitching. They're still pitching. But like Harvey dehydration last time, DeGrom 3 earned runs again. It was all like, um, but I think it's just, the Mets young pitchers are getting a little bit tired. So I think that's why I think the 6-man rotation will help them.
hopefully Mats will be a good shot in the arm for them.
Yep. And,
But they're still searching for the seventh inning solution, aren't they?
yeah, I mean, Addison Reed's pitched good under pressure. Not under pressure, sorry, but under pressure he's been sort of terrible.
Well, to be fair to Addison Reed, he really got squeezed by the ump in the last game. I watched the game,
Yeah.
and it should have been a called strike 3.
I think that call was consistent throughout though, which is they were just saying how he has such a small strike zone, that that you.
That's true. That's his pitch though. The Addison Reed, the down at the knees fastball. That's his pitch.
Yeah, I guess he
And the
was
slider
thrown
there.
over by the ump that game. Yeah, you give it to him. So maybe he's their guy, but again, Parnell went down. Mejia was kind of stupid. Taking drugs twice.
Well, I think Eric O'Flaherty and Billy Parnell should be nowhere near the mound for the Mets.
And wow, Dad, you're saying this with having Parnell on your team. That's
I know. Well, he's not the same pitcher, obviously.
his velocity has gone down, so
I mean, his ERA is like
And
over
I think
7
I think
for crying out loud.
I think they should have like Gil Martin. Maybe they should test him out, or maybe even that guy who pitched in extra innings for like Godell. Yeah, they could have Eric
Yeah.
Godell out.
Goodell and Gil Martin, they may be good
Yeah.
alternatives.
And they should can call up Logan Verrett again, give him a second chance. Or maybe they can even call up Godell to start again. I mean, he had such a great start at Coors Field. Yeah, so I definitely think they should give Verrett another chance, just to call him up, see what he can do, and he may be the solution.
Yep, could be.
Yeah, we still have
Well.
20-something games till.
But the Nationals bullpen hasn't been that great either, huh? They have Papelbon at the end, and they've got Drew Storen.
True story. Yeah, True Storen's been struggling. I think he's a little bit unhappy about Nats taking him out of ninth inning closer role. But he's not proven recently to be capable of saving games or closing games again. And I think a lot of things you cannot predict in baseball. Suddenly things can change. So we'll just have to wait out and see for how the rest of the season goes.
Yeah. Well, if Matt Williams, remember the last couple of games when the Nationals lost, he lost the game without putting Papelbon in the game. He didn't have his best pitchers in the game.
Yeah, I guess so. And oh, okay, that Gio can't hear you. You may have to call back.
Okay.
Hello? Okay. So, now I think, going back to that, and then, we can, maybe we can, so that's the NL East race for, all of you out there. Then secondly, I think, So that's NL East race, and then we can, move out, talk about, the Giants have really been struggling again. NL West. Dodgers are just hot. Um, Giants struggling a little bit.
Hey, Jamie, how about
Yeah.
that new guy they brought up, huh? Corey Seager?
Oh yeah.
He's batting, he was 2 for 4 and then 2 for 5.
Well, he's top prospect, and his older brother, right, playing for the Mariners,
Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager. He got like a massive deal this past offseason. He's a really good player, but his younger brother's supposed to be even better, so we'll see. Uh, Dodgers have supposedly the best farm system, in the major leagues right now. So,
Yeah.
like
Well,
Kyle Seager last year, he batted 268 with 25 homers and 96 RBIs, and this season, I mean, he's having a really underrated season this year. I mean, his batting average has been the same, 268, and he's hit 22 homers, so he's probably on pace for like no more homers than last year. But the amount of RBIs he's had is not that many. I think the reason for this is the Mariners aren't that great a team this year. Then they brought Nelson Cruz, who's a power hitter, but I don't know how good he is overall for the Mariners, sort of. And then they also have Robinson Cano, who's been struggling a little bit this season, and just everyone else has not been there to sort of be on base again. The thing about being on base is so important. It's the most overlooked factor now in today's game, which is it's someone like Martin Prado who can get on base, um, be a table setter for the power hitters to come up, which it's kind of rare now. It's either speed or power now in big leagues.
Hey, Jamie, any
Yeah.
news on... Hello?
Yeah.
Any news on Jose Fernandez and when he's back?
Jose, he's a Mets fan. You want Jose Fernandez to be back to face Marlins.
Yep, the Nationals play the Marlins 7 times down the stretch.
Well, Jose Fernandez is to throw a simulated game. Let's throw a simulated game. He could return by mid-September, if all goes well. So.
And then Giancarlo Stanton, that's the other big gun.
Check it out. He's still day to day. So.
Hey, you know the Mets are only 2.5 games behind the Cubs for the wild card.
The Mets? The Mets?
Yeah.
And there are rumors going around now that, Stanton could get traded. A year after signing into that mega deal, they're blowing their team up again, and Stanton, it's not that happy. Could Giancarlo Stanton want out of Miami in 2016? So it's another developing storyline that, we don't know what, it could be a surprise trade of Stanton.
Yeah, well, the Marlins weren't very lucky this year. Let's see how they do next year.
Yep. I mean,
They have an impatient owner.
Looking at their core, it's not that bad of a core. I mean, they sent out Marcell Ozuna for most of the, half of the season. I don't see why they did that, but I mean, look, their first base, I think they seem to have found their future first baseman, Justin Bauer. There's D. Gordon, second base. They have Danny Hechavarria, who's, breaking out offensively. He's always been good defensively. It's the short, and they have Prado at third, who's a great, average, a guy that can hit for average. And then behind the plate, they have JT Realmuto, who's, top prospect coming up. And then, right field again, they're missing Stanton, and, that's sort of been big for them. And then Yelich at left, Ozuna at center. I mean, that could be a really good team for the, coming years. So hopefully, and then the pitching staff, I mean, they seem to have found their closer in AJ Ramos. Bullpen's been alright. I mean, they've lost 2 games when they've had the leads, 6th inning and, up. which who said the bullpen's been all right, and